Here we have a 2020 70 plate Porsche 911 992 Turbo S PDK. Now we do have 4 superb diamond cut alloy wheels with 20-inch on the front and 21-inch on the back. Now they are the 911 exclusive Turbo S wheels. We also have the carbon ceramic brakes behind them. Now we do have the yellow brake calipers, which are a nice feature to this vehicle. Now we do have LED headlights, which are the Porsche LED matrix system. Now this is a very good looking car. And there's a quick look at another alloy wheel, and as you can see, all the wheels are centre lock wheel nuts. Now we do have the panoramic sunroof, so there's privacy glass on the rear. We also have black window trim, and there's a look at another alloy wheel. Now we do have the vents on either side on the rear quarters. Now we do have front and rear parking sensors with rear reversing camera, dual Sporks exhaust flush with a rear bumper and rear diffuser. Now we do have the exclusive rear tail light, which does go across the whole rear end of the car. Now we have the Porsche badge just there with 911 Turbo S badging just there as well. Now we do have the active area spoiler, which goes up and down depending on what sports mode, driving mode you're in. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and does look absolutely superb from every angle. And there's a quick look at the last alloy wheel, again with the centre nut and the carbon ceramic brakes. Now if you go into the car, we do have the keyless entry and go. So pull up, then the door handles then come out, and then when you lock the vehicle they then go flush with the body again. Now we do have full leather interior, which is extremely comfortable, with Turbo S badging just up there as well. Now if you look into the back, we do have the yellow seat belts. We also have ISOFIX points. We also have integrated speakers just there as well. Now if you look at the driver's seat, which is also full leather, we have Turbo S embroidered just up there as well, again with the yellow seat belts. On the doors we have electric windows with electric power folding mirrors. The front seat is also heated electric and memory, as the function is just there. We do have the carbon fibre sills with the illuminated 911 Turbo S. Then we have the buttons for the front boot and also the rear bonnet. There's the electric function of the seat as well. Now I do have integrated Bose sound system, which does sound absolutely incredible. Jumping inside the car, just down here we do have the auto lights as well as the ignition. So foot on the brake and we turn this, and then the vehicle will then turn on. Now we do have the multifunction steering wheel, which is also the GT Sports heated steering wheel with the carbon fibre look just there with the Race Tech fabric just there as well. Now this heated steering wheel is a button just under there, and as you can see, it just turns on just there and then turn off again as well. Now we do have paddle shift for when you want to take the car into manual mode as well. We do have the different drive modes here as well. So we do have wet, normal, sport, sport plus, and also individual. Now when you put it in sports and sports plus, we do have the valved exhaust that goes on, which is from a button just there where you can turn on and off. Now we have cruise control with speed limiter just down here as well as auto wipers just there. Now if we go through the settings on the multifunction instrument cluster, where we have different modes that you can go through and all different settings and information that you may need when driving this vehicle. We have the satellite navigation just there. Now we do have the clock in the centre, which is in yellow. And then if we go to the centre screen, we do have satellite navigation. Go home, we do have all these settings as well. Going to media, we do have DAB radio as well. We do have online and also Bluetooth media connectivity. We have phone connectivity. Now if we go into car, we have all the different drive modes just there as well. Now we do have different chassis modes where we have normal and sport. Then we have different drive modes: wet, normal, sport, sports plus, and also individual. We have these two buttons here to raise the spoiler and lower the spoiler, and also turn the valves on for the exhaust and also turn them off. So if you could hear the valves being turned off as it goes a bit quieter. Now if we go into control, we do have the ambient lighting, where we do have a few different colours to choose from. We have cold white, warm white, lemon green, Atlantis, topaz blue, poppy red, and also dark orange. And you can also change the brightness just there as well. Now if you go onto this, it will then record lap times for you for if you want to take your car onto track as well. We have the trip just there as well. And we have the climate control just there as well. We can change the fan speed, also the air conditioning, and also the circulation of the air. If we go down, we do have different apps. Now we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this car via Wi-Fi. We also have the active safe assists, and then we have the devices, sound, and other features just there as well. Now if we pop the car into reverse, by pushing on the brake, we do have the rear reversing camera with the front and rear parking sensors just there. I'll pop the car back into park. Now we have all these buttons just here. We have your valve exhaust on and off, as well as traction control, or your suspension settings of PDCC. And then we have the dual zone climate control just down here as well, which works just as you would expect it to, as well as the fan speed just there. Then we have the volume just there as well. You have your different drive modes, where you have your park. You can put the car into manual when it's in drive, so pop it into drive and press that. It'll then go into manual mode, so then you're using your paddle shift. But I'll put that back into park. Now coming down here, we do have the panoramic roof settings, where we can close the panoramic roof by lifting up, and then the panoramic will close and works just as you would expect it to. Then I'll close the blind as well by pulling up again on the one next to it, and as you can see, it works just as you would expect it to. While looking up, we do have the Race Tech roof liner, as well as the Race Tech sun visors, which is a nice little feature to this vehicle. Now we do have the 2 heated front seats, which is nice for those cold winter mornings. It really does make all the difference. We have a cup holder just here for the driver, and if we come over to this passenger side, we do have the cup holder that comes out of the dash just there. We have electric parking brake. We have the Race Tech soft touch armrest with the Porsche embossed just in there as well, with storage in there as well. Now we do have 2 USBs, SD, and also a SIM card holder in just there as well. Then we have a nice spot to put your phone if you may need to. There's a quick look at the passenger's full leather seat, again with the yellow seat belt, and again with the Turbo S just embossed up there as well. We have electric windows on the passenger side with the black gloss and the brush metal trim that goes all around this vehicle, which is a nice additional feature. Now we also have the Bose sound system just down there as well. Now we do have the suspension, which is lowered by 10mm. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, and we do offer competitive low finance. So thank you very much for watching.